Hiya, and welcome back to After Class, the game that teaches us that felines are territorial. Anyways, let's just hop right in. We were having technical issues earlier, and we might end up still having technical issues, so who knows. Lars and Anders left for the parking area where Torah parked his car to get your boxed lunches. Oh, what was the afternoon trivia quiz about? It was just some random trivia that no one knew about. That's why we lost. No, it wasn't because of that. We lost because Coach Gill wouldn't stop answering without asking us first. He didn't even get one about Highwell right. Wow, imagine being that arrogant. Shut the hell up, Mark. You have no right to talk. I was just excited. Well, actually, Mark... I don't know. And the only reason we lost, too. Anders and Lars came back with several stacks of packed lunch. It looked like the same delicious stuff you'd just eaten this morning. Finally, I'm starving. You're always starving. No, I'm not. Just stop gobbling everything in your sight. At this point, you might be a pig instead of a bear. Are we on this right device? Hang on. Yeah, we are. Microphone Q9. Yep. Okay, can I bring the performance metrics back? There we go. That's a little bit too much, don't you think? If not insensitive. Body shaming. Well, his food container does look enormous compared to the rest. Why? I'm gonna use the Wheel of Names. We're gonna... Okay, so compliments Mr. Parker ask Coach Gill to stop say nothing. Okay. Can I pull up the performance metrics so that way I can still keep an eye on it? Display capture. And here we are in the display capture. Let's do this. And we're going to ask Coach Gill to stop. Coach, isn't that a little bit rude? Gym rat. Inconsiderate. Wait, why me? That was a bit in bad taste, I suppose. I'm sorry. That's fine, really. All is well. Other than Mr. Parker's enormous container, there was another one that looked greener than the rest. How about that one? Ah, that's mine. I asked Mr. Stone to not include meat on mine and added more greens. That makes sense. I'm actually curious, Anders, you being a bull and everything. What do you mean? Bulls are herbivores, aren't they? What happens when you actually eat meat? Did you skip our biology class? Maybe. I was never great at it. He will be fine. It's not unusual for herbivores to eat meat. It's true that the actual herbivores lack the enzymes needed to process the proteins, but it's not the same for us. They will just get digestive problems, although if done long enough, it would lead to malnourishment. But still, pretty much all herbivores will sometimes eat meats, and carnivores will eat vegetation. There you have it. Thanks, Mark. Anytime. But still. Vegan. Boo. I'm not, though. True. Vegetarian. Boo. I still eat meat. I'm just not too fond of it. Jesus Christ, Lars, put on some pants, please. For the love of God. Is this group always this rude? Can't you all just mind your own business? Let's just eat our lunch. You could tell that Lars had enough of their shenanigans. Or is just hungry. Oh, you're hungry, big kitty. You're not you and you're hungry. Thwack. Yikes, that looked like it hurt. That should teach him to not mess with a hungry big kitty. Why me? Less talking, more eating. I haven't even got my food yet. Ooh, that was good. Could have been better if we could reheat some of the food. Didn't some of them retain the same texture even? Yeah, some of them are better eaten warm, but that wasn't bad either. I honestly have no idea what you guys are talking about. I was just enjoying the food. Same. They can cook after all. Being adults is so cool. You do realize that you're an adult, don't you? Well, I don't feel like it. No worries, we don't feel like ones either. If you think we do, you're mistaken big time. Yeah, that's true for me too. I feel like the same person I was 10 years ago. I can't say the same for me after the things I've gone through. But let's not talk about it, please. I can respect that. I invited you guys here so we can hang out together in mind, but we ended up doing our own thing. Now that you mentioned it, yeah, you're right. It was because you insisted on renting a beach ball. Alright, what happened to it? We couldn't rent one because there was none. They had a volleyball, though. Why didn't you rent that? We could play volleyball. I thought we were going to play in the water. Sorry. It's getting sort of late. I don't think we should play in the water anymore. Yeah, you're right. Well, as your host, I'm sorry if this hasn't been as fun as you expected. I had fun here. It's been a nice experience. We're just bonding, and that's really nice. I agree with Walter. We got to know each other a little bit. Yeah, there's something I can learn from today. I'm having fun, too. You're having fun as long as you can sit down and draw something. Don't pretend that it's not what you've been doing the whole trip. I wasn't even denying or pretending. Yeah, what the hell, Mark? Everyone laughed because Mark just made a fool of himself. You could see that he was getting embarrassed. Anyway, I feel like we still have some time before we leave, so let's do something a little bit cringy. What do you mean? Keepsakes. How's that cringe? I don't know, I just think it's cringy. Well, what do we do then? Let's find some random things that remind you of the speech. Once you're done, head back here and I'll see if there's anything I can do about it. We're a little bit too old for this, but I'll play along for once. Yeah, I like the idea of finding our own mementos. Don't take too long, though. Oh, if you can, please pick up any trash you found and throw it where it's appropriate. I wholeheartedly agree with that. Gotcha. Everyone left the rendezvous area and went on their own to find something. You and Mark remained. Why aren't you going? I don't know where to start. Well, you have to think outside the box sometimes. Maybe look around here. You might find something. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna start looking near the stairs, so don't come near me. But why? I don't want you to snatch my stuff. I wasn't going to. Just taking precautions. Meh. I guess this is nice. We get to explore while cleaning the environment. I wouldn't have figured that you cared that much about the trash, Mark. It's nothing impressive. I just don't like seeing those lying about. It's not pretty. Still, I'm glad that you don't seem like you just litter anywhere. I would never. What about you? I don't litter. That's good, that's good. Let's find something we can keep before they are back. Alrighty. Could have sworn you saw something shining by the sand in the distance. Did you find anything? No, I thought I saw something. What about you? Nothing of note. It's harder than I thought. No shit. No, these glasses are getting in the way. I'm removing them. Will you be able to see anything if you remove them? I wear contact lenses, Walter. These glasses are just to make me look pretty. Oh. Well, off you go, glasses. Hey, Mark. What is it? Can we talk? We are talking. I mean, like, talk. Uh-oh. That's never good. What's up? It's about this morning. What happened this morning? Well, when I said I wanted to get something to drink, I wasn't doing that. Oh, that. I'm sorry that I lied to you. That's fine. Thanks for apologizing, though. I really appreciate it. Thanks for forgiving me. That was a fault, too. I shouldn't have acted like I did. It's okay. I shouldn't have lied to you to begin with. I just didn't want to seem like a loser. You're not. I was being immature. I want to know the reason you acted like that, though. Well, no reason. There you go again. I can't seem to figure you out, and my biggest obstacle is that you won't let me do it. Is it really that important? It is! Else how am I going to connect with you? There's a lot of ways to connect. But don't you think communicating is key? It is. So please, tell me the reason you were acting like that. Well, it's just that... Do I really have to? Yes. I just wanted to talk to you, but you weren't there. Could have just told me that instead of being rude, you know? Well, I admit I was at fault, so once again, I apologize for acting immature. Yeah, I'm sorry for lying to you. Let's just hug it out. Deal? Sure. This looks wrong. Why does this look wrong? I'm scared. You lifted your head and saw Mark walking to you. It just occurred to you how weird he looked without his glasses. Wow, you look weird without your glasses. Pfft, stop talking and let's just hug. So demanding. He extended his arms and let you come to his embrace, which you happily obliged. Wow, this feels nice. Never hugged someone before? Not really. What are you doing now? Just hugging? Anything to talk about? It's kinda awkward just hugging like this. You want me to let go of you? No. Not yet. Sure. We can stay longer like this if you want. Neither of you said anything, and it was awkward at first, but it slowly washed away. Just like how the sea washed away the sounds on the shore with its waves. Who would have thought hugging each other would make someone feel this good? It was almost like the time had stopped, only the sound of the waves and seagulls remained. Your heartbeat felt like it was synced up with Mark's, and you suddenly felt a little bit warm. Oh, maybe I should stop now. It's getting warmer, and I feel like I might sweat anytime soon. But I don't know how to stop the hug. I'm not an experienced hugger. You've never hugged someone like this, let alone shirtless. No wonder people seem to be enjoying physical contact. Hey. Yes? Your fur's so soft. Wait, what am I talking about? I'm supposed to let go of him. Oh, really? Yeah, it feels really nice. I think the thing that makes it feel really nice is the fact that our chests are rubbing each other. Yeah, sorry. Why are you apologizing? I don't know. Do you think I smell bad? You smell nice. Did he just sniff me? Well, I'm flattered, but you didn't have to sniff me like that. You asked it yourself. It's because... forget it. I like it. It smells like... you. Seems like my Mark Jr. agrees with that. Jesus Christ. Mark Jr.? My pee-pee, my penis, my dick, my cock, whatever you want to call it. What the... You provoked me, Walter. You've had your boner after you asked me to stay longer. Hearing that coming from him, you let him go. Well, you practically shoved him away as fast as you could and hid your face in embarrassment. Hey, look at me. No, I'm embarrassed right now. No, seriously, look at me. Oh, thank God. He's not naked. Thank God. Do I look bothered by it? No, not really. Exactly, so chill. It's fine. I enjoyed it too. A little skin chip here and there is healthy for you. Did you just make that up? Yes, but it felt good, didn't it? Yes. Then what I said is true. Fine. He put his glasses on and he noticed you staring at him when he did. He really does look better with glasses. Why are you staring at me like that with those big, sultry eyes? Oh. Which one? Fuck it. Do you think I look hot with it? You look the best with glasses. I know. That's why I'm wearing them. That didn't answer my question. Well, I think so. Ha ho ho, darling. Oh, sorry. Ho ho, daring. Just how I like it. Anyway, we should look for our stuff now. They might be back anytime soon. It's getting late. Oh, actually, I did see something shining in the water when we were hugging. Did you? Yeah, let's just look around near the shore. Oh, what's this? Hey, Mark? What? Look at these. What are these yummy-looking rocks in the water? Yummy-looking rocks? Oh. Those are sea glasses. How strange. They washed up here, yet I didn't see any on the whole beach. Maybe it was from somewhere far? No, I don't think so. There must be a place full of these somewhere. I wonder if the others have. I wonder if the others have found it. Maybe, but don't you think this is a good keepsake material? Hiya! Oh, you're right. They are so pretty. I'll take the green one. Oh, but I wanted that one. Sorry, first come, first serve. I was here first, though. I grabbed it first. Ugh, fine. Deep blue will do. It suits you. It is the same color as your eyes. Ooh, now that you mention it, it does. So does yours. See? That's why I picked this one. You just thought of it just now, didn't you? Yep. Well, we got ours. Don't worry about it. Not much happened. I need to mod the game to nerf Lars. I desperately need to do that, and I'm probably never going to. Let's sit down and go wait for them. Oh, hey, it's Avi and Anders. Oh, you guys are here first. Yeah, it didn't take us that long to find something. Lucky. What did you get? Found some random shining pebbles, so I just picked one up. He is so possessive. He is. I think it might turn into like a yandere situation. Those are not random shining pebbles. They're called sea glasses. Right, you couldn't beat Anders if it's about rocks. What do you mean? I collect rocks. Oh, that's new. It's just a hobby of mine. So you guys got sea glasses too, huh? Oh, does that mean you got the same thing too? Yeah. They were washed ashore. Don't know where they came from, though. Oh, they're already here. Seems like they beat us to it. Was this even a competition to begin with? Oh, thank God. It's just Gil. We found our stuff. I don't see anything big with you. Please don't tell me you guys also got sea glasses. I told you they were going to get those. Shiny. Where did you guys even find those? On the other end of the beach. There's so many of them there. I knew it must be around here somewhere. Also, we didn't really find litter. This place is cleaner than I thought. Same here. If I knew that was the case, I would have had us stick together. Well, but isn't that cool that we got the same thing? Try holding it up. It looks so pretty. And delicious. Oh, now I see it. It looks like gummies. Well, in any case, just don't lose this thing. It's something to remind us that we once had fun together. You're saying it like we won't see each other in a long time. No, that's not it. That's the whole point of keepsakes. But you don't have to be so dramatic. Ugh. It does sound like goodbye. Oh. Everyone's attention shifted to you, and apparently tears were gushing down your eyes like waterfalls. Huh? Tears? Are you okay? I'm fine. I don't know what happened, but the tears won't stop for some reason. For a minute, I thought Lars was going to pop up. What's happening? It won't stop. Let's just sit down and calm down for a bit, Walter. Alright, Anders. You sat down right there for almost a minute. Finally, it stopped. How are you feeling? I'm okay. I'm fine now. That was weird. I didn't even realize I was crying. How about your head? Are you feeling any pain? I'm really okay, you guys. Don't need to worry this much. If you say so. I guess it's not the right time to do something dramatic, huh? Well, in any case, let's remember this day until we grow old. I'm already old. Shut it. Don't ruin my moment. Anyway, we need to head back to the inn now, don't you think? It's already late, yeah. I wonder if this place will stay like this forever. You're hoping for too much. Nothing lasts forever. You're right. That's sad. A little bit. But I enjoy this lonely-looking beach more than I admit. You just did. Shut it. Stop ruining my moment, y'all. We should head back now. Yeah, we really should. The sun is already below the horizon. I'll return these things to the owner, starting with this parasol. You can go where Torah is. I'll catch up with you guys. Sounds good. I guess we can go change our clothes in the inn, yeah? I'm guessing we don't need to rinse too. Yeah, we didn't go into the water after all. All of you except Coach Gill left the beach and went to the parking lot where Torah was waiting inside the car. Since Coach Gill was returning the stuff you used, you waited for a bit before leaving for waterfront. Here we are. You spent the whole trip looking out the window, thinking about why you were shedding tears right at that moment at the beach. It was actually reminding you of something, but you couldn't remember. My ass hurts from sitting too long. Thanks for taking us, Torah. Don't mention it. Thanks, Torah. Yeah. Finally somewhere to lie down. This room is messy. We did just put everything here and left and went to the beach. Yeah. Hey, Mark, thanks for the meds. Really helped. Hey, yeah, don't mention it. Judging by its look, there were 2 rooms inside this room. The bigger one on the left, the smaller one on the right. You wondered which one you were going to pick. Walter and I will stay in the smaller room. You guys can go in the room on the left. Well, it seemed like you didn't get to choose after all. Then I'm going to place my stuff here. This mattress looks pretty tempting, but I haven't cleaned myself yet. You lazily dropped your bag and everything onto the floor. They made a loud thud. I didn't realize how tired I am until now. What about me? What about you? Am I tempting? I guess. Aw, you didn't even bat an eye. I'm tired. Let's do this later. Be careful with your words if you don't want to regret it later. Yeah, I get you. I'm going back to the main room. Sure, I'll be there in a bit. Do you guys want to check the hot springs out? I could use that, actually. Yeah, I haven't rinsed off since this morning. I already know what hot springs mean. Hot springs? I could use a soak myself. How about you, Lars? I don't mind. Can I join? Of course, you have to join. Mark probably heard the whole thing because you rushed out of the room. Wow, am I not invited? Everyone is invited. Let's go for a soak together. I just want to warn you all, no funny business in that hot spring. What funny business? The kind you'd pull, Gil. I promise on my name, I won't do anything like that. It doesn't have any value, especially that you don't even like your own name. Wow, burn. If everything's clear, let's go to the hot spring. Wait a minute. Huh? I fucking knew it. I didn't know you have to be naked. Yeah, that's Onsen etiquette. Still. I take it's your first time in a hot spring? Yeah, I'm still a virgin. Unfortunate choice of words. Come on, it's not that bad. Just undress. Yeah, what he said. Why? You were hoping that someone would come to your rescue, but Anders and Avi were already rinsing off their bodies while Lars and Mr. Parker avoided your gaze. Now, free yourself from this mortal coil. No! Mark, aren't you embarrassed about it? Everyone gets to see you naked. Why would I be? It's not like we're gay for each other, right? But I'm gay for you. I love that line. I would show you that line, but yeah. Just that line. I'm gay for you. That's not the point. Well, if that's the case, it's okay. We're not letting you out anyway. I don't want to go into the hot spring. Now. Let me see you naked. What he said. You two are pervs. Mr. Parker. You made this sad puppy face while looking at Mr. Parker, hoping that he'd help you. He looked away again, though. Oh, I should start cleaning myself before going for a dip. What the fuck? Lars? I, maybe should join Parker. I thought we were connected through the sea pebbles. Mark and Coach Gill were practically dragging you in while the other two just walked off. They were probably feeling guilty, but they couldn't do anything. Mr. Parker! Lars! I'll bring you two to hell with me! See, that wasn't so bad. That wasn't too bad, says the guy who dragged me here against my will. I feel like you liked it, though. I didn't! Walter. It's too late to help me. How about me? Even worse! You weren't really mad at them. You were just upset that they didn't even try to help you out back there. Walter will remember that! But he was right. It's not that bad. I wouldn't mind going naked if I could see them naked like this. Yummy. I must be dreaming. You spent your best effort to ignore their ding-ding-dongs. Your eyes kept gazing down there as if it was a force pulling your gaze onto them. You couldn't see much, though. There was steam, and the water wasn't limpid. Mark wasn't bothered by it at all, though. He started walking and swimming around the hot spring. Hey, it says no swimming, so no swimming. Wow, it only takes one sentence from Lars to dominate him. Dominating. Did you say something? No! Come here. On my way. Come faster. Hold on, I'm trying not to drop this towel, okay? Why is he being so complicated right now? I'm here, your majesty. What do you need me for? Oh. No, anyway. How do you like the view right now? What? Something wrong, Walter? No, all good. Sorry about that. What do you want about? Look, I know you've been checking them out. You don't have to pretend that you haven't. This kind of situation won't come twice, so this is your chance to enjoy them to the fullest. Am I right? Ugh. Hit me where it hurts the most. So, which one? Do I have to? Yes. Don't you dare choose Avi or Anders. That's gross. Those big boys, unaware of the situation, were enjoying the hot spring while Mark and you were comparing their dick sizes. Talk about inappropriate. I'm sorry, you guys. Mark made me do this. Which one? Which one? I'm done. I'm done. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm done. I'm dead. Why? Why? I feel like normal people wouldn't do this, but at the same time... Well, we're on his route, so we're just going to go with Mark. Because, you know, we're literally on his route. I think you're pretty big yourself. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I quit. I quit. I'm done. I think you're pretty big yourself. Aw, cute. But that won't work on me. I'm serious. You're really big. Keep saying that. Mark Jr. will be angry. You're teasing me again. And you jest, Shirley. No, I was being serious. You're making Mark Jr. blush. Oh my god, please quit talking about your penis. Blush? Anyway, that's not fair. You can't pick me. I was just saying what I think. You're not half bad either. What? Just teasing you back. I'd like to see him blush, though. Only if you... When did this turn? Okay, when did this go from regular conversation to, oh, hey, let's compare penises. Only if you let me see yours. I can't do this. Maybe not here. What about later in our room? You sound pretty dangerous right now. Not sure if I want to sleep in the same room as you tonight. I'm the least dangerous person here. Sure. After the Mark Jr. talk, you're the closest person to become another Gil. Have you that little faith in me? Yep. Wow. Just wow. But I guess I wouldn't mind that. Interesting. Want to give it a try tonight? No. Well, I tried. Hey, you guys. What is it? I think I'm done for now. I need to help Torah with some cooking. Oh, you're going to help him? Yeah. Okay then, see you later, Lars. We'll be here for a while. Alright. I guess it's just us here now. Let's just relax. We'll have tasty food waiting for us after we're done. Hot springs are the best. They're not the best. My fur feels so soft too. You'd say it was fun, but your first hot spring bad experience outweighed the good. I wonder how's Anders doing. He's probably outside drawing something. Oh, he draws? He does. Cool, I didn't know that. You probably forgot about it. I think I've mentioned it at the beach. Oh, well, can't trust my memories nowadays. Have you ever checked what's wrong with your brain? Is this rhetorical? It could be if you want it to be. If you wanted to, but I was seriously asking. Then no, I haven't. Yeah, okay. Found you guys. Torah? Dinner's almost ready. Lars told me to fetch you guys. Ooh, I'm so excited to eat his food again. You should be. He's making something amazing from our usual ingredients. He's really handy to have around, don't you think? Haha, yeah. I'd like to have someone who can cook for me every day. Mark just looked real excited for a second. Like, let me go back. He just looked real excited for a second. Like, you can tell that's excitement. Just gonna keep that up because I don't know what's going to come next. As you walked into the dining room, you could feel how different it was compared to the places back at home and in Highwell. There was a distinct oriental feel to it in here. There were also a lot of empty tables, if not all. Could it be that no one really went here during spring? Hey, what are those tables called? Their legs are pretty short. Oh, those are called chabudai. Those cushions are called zabuton cushions. I definitely butchered those words. I was wondering about that as well. You've never seen those, Walter? Nope. Avi is quite knowledgeable about stuff like that. He's a weeb. I'm not a weeb. Oh, look, someone dressed like Lucy Hartfilia. My waifu? Where? Let me reread that. I'm not a weeb. Oh, look, someone dressed like Lucy Hartfilia. My waifu? Where? Told you. Ugh. Well, that aside, please sit down. I've prepared some tea for you guys. Nothing like a cup of tea after a soak in the hot spring, right? Yeah. Well, to be honest, you would prefer some milk right now, but you didn't want to be rude. Ooh, what kind of tea is it? Judging from the leaves, it looks like oolong tea. It is! How did you know? My dad drinks tea a lot. Processed tea bags are not exactly his thing. That's why. I'm not sure if this is dark or light oolong, though. We served dark oolong for you guys. Yeah, I see. That should be fine, although I prefer light oolong. I don't know, okay, I saw that, like, this right here, and I thought, not always. But then I remember that a few years ago, I was a weeb, and I had dyed hair a few years ago. So, can't say jack shit.
Self-voicing disabled.
Thanks. No problem. Please enjoy. I'll go back to the kitchen now. It won't take long. I promise. Take your time, bud. Thanks for your hospitality. You're welcome. Here, let me pour the tea for you guys. Let me. You're older than us. You shouldn't do that. What? Oh, thank you, Anders. Following by that logic, Mark should be pouring it for us. He's the youngest, after all. I'm not pouring tea for anyone. Prideful as always. Excuse me, Walter. Okay. Which color? Oh God, that is a very good question. That is a very good question. I'm actually kind of curious now too. I think it is. Hang on, let me check. Cuz I can't remember. Like I just go with my natural hair color anymore, but let me see if I can like find it. No, fuck off photo and video. Photos, see all photos. Look like a fucking nerd. No, it just looks sad. Hang on, let me like try and remember. Oh, found it. Yo, it was like purple. Like I had to like bleach my hair and then dye it purple. And I looked like a fucking Oompa Loompa. I looked like a fucking Oompa Loompa by the end of it. As Anders poured the tea into your cup, you could whiff a distinct smell coming out of the teapot. It was almost like cinnamon, maybe caramel? Your nose was sort of confused. What a strange smell. You took a sip of the oolong tea. Weird. Your taste buds were also confused. Another sip. Still nothing. Do you like it, Walter? I'm not sure. It tastes a little bit weird. Yeah, I agree. My tongue isn't agreeing with it that much. I like it. Everything you can shove into your mouth is delicious to you. I'm not surprised. What? I wonder if you'll like my hot dog. Hiya, and welcome back to After Class, the game that teaches us that there's going to be a dick joke every 3 minutes. Stop that. I don't want to hear that. Keep it to yourselves. Please. Please, put your penis away. No. I'm not going to ask again. Please, put your penis away. I am who I am. Sorry for the wait. Dinner's ready to be served. Torah, alongside with the staff people, and Lars, brought in the food. Whoa, that's a lot. Whoever gave you these giveaway tickets is too generous, Mark. Oh, I suppose so. That's a lot of food. Are you sure it's okay? Like, I'm not complaining, but I'm just making sure. Yeah, don't worry about it, though. It's on us. We're feeling a bit generous today, plus you're our only customers right now. I hope this hasn't been tampered and infused with sleeping drugs so you can take us hostages later. God, where did that come from? Of course not. I'd eat with you guys, too. And didn't your friend help us in the kitchen? He wouldn't give us a chance to tamper with this with how much detail he put into his cooking. He laughed loudly and patted Lars on the back. This guy's a real chef. I wonder if we'll be able to finish it. Oh, I wouldn't worry too much. We got Parker. Bro, stop fat-shaming Mr. Parker. Oh, I hate to admit it, but I feel like we'll be able to finish it. If you couldn't, that's fine. You shouldn't waste food, you know. While Mark and the others were busy talking with Torah, you noticed there was something that looked like water. But it smelled like anything but water. You decided to ask Avi. Maybe he knew something about it. Hey, Avi, this smells nice. What is it? Avi took a whiff, and he shook his head. Woo, that was strong. So, what is it? Sake. Sake? 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 Oh, I've heard about it. It's alcohol, right? Yep. Yes. Oh, I heard alcohol. I'm glad you guys served us sake. Sake. Well, being students aside, I thought you guys are all adults, so it should be okay. I don't mind. Let's drink the night away, everyone. Disclaimer, bad example. Please drink responsibly. I don't drink, so you guys can do that without me. Me neither, although it smells really nice. I can't drink, haha. Anders can, and he's quite good at it, too. Oh, that's new. Well, the food won't finish itself, so you need to eat it instead of staring at it. Right, before we dig in... Huh? I'd like to thank Mark for bringing us here. What? Don't be so dramatic. Still, thanks to you, we had a great time together. Not as teachers/students, but as friends. Here, have some sake to celebrate. Wait, I don't drink. Mark, you're so cool. You looked at him with sparkling eyes. Well, if you put it like that, I suppose that's fine. Alright, let's get wasted tonight. Woo! You probably shouldn't yell that out loud. Torah, come join us. I shouldn't. Oh, please, sit down and celebrate with us. Yeah, let's have fun together. If you insist. Once Torah sat down, he grabbed and raised his cup. Here's for Mark. For Mark. Aw, you guys. Please, don't boost my ego more than you guys already have. Prideful as always. I know, it does a little wag. Please, dig in. Food. You guys are wild. How did Lars end up helping in the kitchen, Torah? Right. When I got my drink, I saw Lars on his way to changing his clothes. I approached him and we talked for a bit. Somehow we discussed food. I told him that we wouldn't mind extra help in the kitchen, and he decided to help us. I must say, I don't regret that decision. He was great in the kitchen. It's almost like he was born for it. The way he handles knives, how he steams the buns, preparing the meat, everything was perfection. Hey, you don't have to say it like that. He's blushing, how cute. I knew he was a great cook, but I never knew he would be that great. I mean, he had helped us cook before. Everything was made easier with him around. Guys, that's really cool. Thanks. If only you could cook for me every day. Ah, that would be awesome. Oh, do you want me to? If you could do that, I wouldn't mind. I'll see what I can do then. Wait, I can cook too? Uh-huh, I don't doubt it. Mark Kuhn. Nah, Mark Kuhn is jealous. He wants Walter Senpai all to himself. Okay. Let's turn this into a bad anime. Mark Kuhn wants Walter Senpai all to himself. And Lars Sensei is getting in the way. So naturally, they have a huge fight about it. Well, let's celebrate more with food and sake. Finish what's on your plate first. Please don't go. Is that just me, or did he just meow? I'm sure he meowed just now. Lions don't do that, do they? They don't. Why do you lie to me? He's pretty drunk. No wonder he said he couldn't drink. Walter, let's get naked. How do I silence him? Well, he's not the only one drunk. Lars and Parker are wasted too. He was right. The two of them were out cold. You guys need my help carrying them back to your rooms? We'll be fine. We've got enough hands as we are. Alrighty then. You guys can carry them back. I'll clean this up. We're tipsy. Oh, don't forget to give them some water after this. Hopefully it'll ease their hangover tomorrow. Avi, you help me carry Parker. Gotcha. Anders, I trust you can bring Lars to our room, yes? I trust Mark in your hands, Walter. Okay. As everyone brought the guys into their rooms, you had a little bit of a problem. Mark refused to move, and he was being stubborn about it. Hey, let's go back to our room. You can't fall asleep here. Carry me like you're my prince. I'm no prince, and I can't carry you. Then be my princess. He leaned in closer to kiss you, which you replied with your paw. Not a chance. Come on, come. Stop being so stubborn and let's go to our room, yeah? Meow-kay. You're not supposed to be meowing. Cut that out. It's weirding me out. You don't like me? Sad. Very sad. You're just saying nonsense now. Steady. Come on. Floor boobles. Woo, made it. Good job, Mark. Yay! That wasn't pleasant. Just a little bit more. Here we go. Someone had laid out the futon, so you could just place Mark down on it. Woo! You remember that Torah suggested give them some water to drink so it would ease their hangover later. Now remember Mark bringing a water bottle with him. Maybe there's still water left. Sorry, Mark, I know I shouldn't do this, but I don't see any water anywhere. I was outside the bedroom, but you didn't think of that at the moment. So many items inside. One thing caught your hand. It was a watch of some sort. This is... Well, this doesn't look a bit... Well, this doesn't... Doesn't this look a little bit like my pendant? I can worry about it later. I gotta take care of Mark first. For the last time, you rummaged through Mark's backpack. There you go. One water bottle obtained. Mark, you still awake? I take that as a yes. Since he was mostly wasted, you scooped his head up. You scooped his head so he could drink the water. Surprisingly, Mark wasn't thrashing around. He was rather obedient and drank the water like it was water. Good boy. I don't get to do that often, so that was fun. Tired. I should lie down. You felt a sense of relief once your back touched the mattress. Ooh, didn't know I needed that. The first 20 seconds were relaxing, but then Mark scooted over and snuggled against you. Oh, you reek of sake. New. Also, you're lying. You don't make that kind of sound. Walter, it's really warm here. What do you mean? It's just fine. I meant here. He grabbed your arm and put it on his crotch. You didn't expect that, so you yanked it away. Well, he wasn't lying when he said it was really warm. Jesus Christ! Walter, I'm burning up. Do something. No, you're just drunk. Still, he looks like he needs help. Not that kind of help, you perv! His hoodie looked like it would make his body warm, so you decided to remove his clothes and exchange it with something more breathable. Oh my... Wait, why is he going commando? No, keep it together. The whole time you were undressing him, he was looking at you with such sultry eyes, to quote him. I know you're drunk and all, but can you not stare at me like that? Walter, you're hot. You knew he was drunk, but it didn't stop you from blushing anyway. Can I hold you close? No, you're drunk. Go to sleep. Booba. He didn't listen to you and ended up clinging onto you. Mark in a drunk state was not a good idea. He somehow found his way to slip his hands under your shirt, squeezing your nipples. Everything all right? Crap, he can't see me like this. All good. Are you sure? Yes. Okay then. Woo! One crisis averted, and there was still another one you needed to deal with. Since he was drunk, his movements were slow, so you could remove his hands. Let's get out of this room. You knew that it wasn't okay to leave a drunk person alone, but for the sake of your purity, you had to. It's not like I want to do it with him, but he's drunk. He's not himself right now. He was practically doing it in front. Oh. Do you need something, Walter? Water, perhaps? No, actually, I'm heading out for a little bit. Oh, where are you going? Outside of the inn. It's a bit stuffy in my room. I need to get some fresh air. Where's Anders? In the room. He said he'd watch the others. Okay, speaking of, can you watch him for a bit? I can do that. Thanks. Don't mention it. Don't stay out too late. Don't want you to catch a cold. Gotcha. Ugh. Damn it, Mark. I didn't expect it to be this cold. Well, at least it's refreshing. It is refreshing. Ah. Oh, sorry, did I startle you? Just a little bit. You guys really like to sneak around, don't you? We can't help it. It's our predatory genes. Am I your prey right now? Not at all. I mean, I can pretend that I'm jumping onto you. I'll be fine without that. Okay. What are you doing out here? Can't sleep? Mostly, yeah, I just need some fresh air. Let's sit down. Sure. You sat down next to Torah on the bench under the window. It's getting chillier now, don't you think? Yeah. I'm gonna make some tea for both of us. How did you like the oolong tea we brewed for you? I'm sorry, but I found it a little strange. That's okay. I'll see if I can come up with something. Oh, sorry for the trouble. Don't worry about it. I'll be back soon. Take your time. Woo! Whoa. That's so pretty. I don't remember the last time I stargazed something this beautiful. Wow. I didn't know it was possible to see something like this with my naked eyes. Wow. Couldn't help but get starstruck. Literal stars. Not those celebrities. With eyes closed, you let out a big sigh. The more I hang with them, the more curious I get. Feels like meeting them is not just a coincidence. I hope nothing bad comes out of this. This to remind you that we once had fun together. Wherever you go, we'll always be there for you through this. You're saying it like we won't see each other in a long time. It's just something to remind us how we once had fun together. Hey. Hey, I'm here with the tea. Oh, thank you. What were you thinking about? Ah. Sounds fun. Just some fleeting memories. Reminiscing, huh? That's always nice. I guess so. Oh, don't drink it just yet. Just give the leaves some time to unfurl. Oh, okay. Tried making a lighter blend of the oolong tea. Hope it's not as weird as the other one. I appreciate it, Torah. You sat there looking at the leaves slowly unfurling themselves. That looked cool, for some reason. Young master, you're here. Do you need something? Yes, we need your assistance in the boiler room. Oh, what happened to it this time? I'll go check it myself, don't worry. Okay. So much for chilling out here. Well, I gotta go now, Walter. I hope you enjoy your tea. Ah, that soon? Okay. Yeah, duty calls. Don't stay out for too long. You might catch a cold. Thanks for the tea, Torah. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Good night, Torah. Now it's getting colder. I should head back inside too. What a day. Huh? You noticed some bushes that were planted in the other side of the inn's yard rustling as if something walked past them. Despite it being a cold night, there wasn't any breeze, so it struck you as out of the ordinary. Did the bush just grown? Definitely not. It talked? Fine, I am the bush. Speak not of this encounter, and I shall grant you a wish. The voice was familiar, and you already knew whose voice it belonged to. You let out a chuckle, still trying to amuse whoever you thought was on the other side. Can you? This is dumb. Just give me a moment. Alright. You stood by the entrance and waited for him to come out. Better. What were you doing under the bushes? Sneaking out. Sneaking out? You could have just walked out through the door like a decent normal person would. That's so mainstream. Not a fan of that. Whatever floats your boat. You float my boat. What's that supposed to mean? Stuff. Should we head inside? It's kind of cold out here. No. But I can keep you warm. Come here. That's embarrassing. We're out here. Someone might see us. So? I'm just saying that it's going to be embarrassing. You're thinking too much. He rested himself on the far side of the bench in the yard, giving you a lot of space to sit down. Come. You thought it was a bit weird that he did that, but then he patted his thigh, asking you to lie on it. But it wasn't apparent to you just yet. What? I'm offering you some warmth. That's what it is. Okay, but why are you sitting so far away? So you can lie down here. Seriously. Oh, okay. Are you going to do it or not? If not, I'm going to take the spot for myself. Are we embarrassed or are we going to take up on his offer? Mark, you're acting... Walter, you're acting pretty sus right now. Yeah, let's just... Ugh, fine. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. He shook his head as he said that. I want to, I'm just embarrassed. Pff, come here, you mutt. Yeah. Since he was offering his thighs your head cushion, you laid your head down on it. I thought it'd be, like, very hard, you know, firm and stuff since you're fit and everything, but it's surprisingly fluffy. Thanks? Maybe that was a weird thing to say. It's okay. I'm trying my best to make my thigh less hard right now. That sounds lewd. Probably a little bit. What I'm trying to say is that I'm doing my best to relax my body right now. You're doing great. And if you want to know what fluffy actually is, wait until you bury your head in my mane. That sounds heavenly. Want to try it? No, don't answer that. I just brushed it tonight. I don't want you to mess it up. Fair point. You don't know how hard it is to brush such majestic hair like mine. I'm pretty sure I know. You brushed your fingers against your hair lazily, showing that you had the same amount to brush. When you remembered to do it, of course. Yeah, but yours isn't as majestic as mine. How so? Because I said so. And? Meh. What were you doing out here anyway? I was just getting fresh air and everything. Didn't want to breathe the same air as me, huh? What? Nothing, go on. Anyway, then Torah came out and we talked for a bit. I see, keep going. That was it, really. I was about to head inside until you came here. I was, and still am, freezing. He immediately got closer and held your hands. Took you by surprise. He let out a weird gasp. His hand was surprisingly warm. What kind of sound was that? Don't mind me! Your hand is really warm. I told you I'd keep you warm, didn't I? So you did. What about you? What about me? You never told me why you were sneaking around. Well, you did, but I'm not satisfied with that answer. I can satisfy you with something else, if you want. Jesus Christ! Don't pull a Coach Gill on me, please. Meh. The dudes were probably sleeping. I just didn't want them to wake up from the creaking floor. He let out an audible gasp when he said that. Considerate Mark was never such a thing. Was never a thing in your mind. I'm supposed to feel offended by that, aren't I? No, it's just that you being considerate is something I'd never hear coming from your mouth, that's all. You give that sweet mouth of yours spewing nonsense and I'll shut you up with mine. Sure. You wish. It's not like I was expecting it anyway. Oh my god! Oh my god, it's so precious, it's so pure, even though Mark might still be drunk. He leaned in without letting you prepare for his next move. Before you knew it, both your lips were touching each other. It wasn't anything erotic, just Mark doing his usual stuff. His tender lips parted yours so soon, leaving you wanting more. Bet you didn't expect that. Totally didn't. But it warmed me up a little. That was my plan since the start. I'm getting a bit sleepy. Want to rest here for a bit? It's cold here. He raised his eyebrow for a split second before he decided to remove his blue hoodie. Here, use this. Are you sure? Wouldn't you get cold? Nah, I've been in colder places. Plus, you can keep myself warm just fine. I don't... Shh, just lie down and enjoy it. I got what I wanted. Now it's time to get you what you want. He wiped his mouth as he said that. You found yourself blushing upon hearing it. That man sure had his way to make you feel flushed. Maybe it was the sake he was drinking earlier. Huh, now that I think of it, he was very wasted. Now he's acting like he's been sober since yesterday. Maybe I should ask him about it later. Fine, I'll get a quick nap. Good night, Walter. Night. Day 8, after class. We're gonna leave off here tonight. I can't. Oh, Mark, you're so precious, but you're so fucking dumb. Just admit your feelings already. Stop playing gay chicken. You're not gonna win against me. Wait, what? Seriously, Mark, just quit playing gay chicken. I'm serious. You're not going to win against me. Anyways, Wait, he's bipolar? Damn. Damn. Well, anyways, I'm gonna head off here and then, like, jump onto a TikTok live, so... Who knows? So, I'm gonna head off and then, jump onto a TikTok live, so you should totally show up if you want to see that. I'm wanting to make a video with this game, so... Anyways, stay safe, have a good night, and I will see you all tomorrow, or... on TikTok later.